This is Camille A. Gadingan, a BS Ed English freshman student of Negros Oriental State University, Shatin Campus. And today, we will be learning together. Let's go! This video will talk about financial literacy, including some of its core competencies and financial scams to avoid. But first, what is financial literacy? According to Investopedia, financial literacy is the ability to understand and effectively use of various financial skills, including personal financial management, budgeting, and investing. Now that we have known what financial literacy is, let's proceed to one of its core competencies, which is spending. Spending is probably the most important concept because it is a personal reflection of your values, lifestyle, and financial behavior. Differentiating needs and wants is the basic concept of controlling spending. There are ways on how to spend wisely. First, start by listing your goals. Before creating a financial plan, you should understand your goals. The more specific you can be, the better. While recording your goals, you should consider that they are SMART goals. They are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and timely. This will be a great guide to spend your money wisely. Let's say, for instance, your goals are to enter a university, to graduate college, and own a house. These are specific, measurable, they are achievable, they are relevant, and timely, right? So, this could be the goals that you should be putting in your list. Basically, there is a specific period of time in achieving our goals. If you have short-term goals, this could be done in a week, in a month, or even in a year. If you have mid-term goals, this may take up 3 to 10 years in achieving them. While if you have long-term goals, this could be achieved in more than 10 years. So as you divide your goals, where do these belong? Is it in short-term, mid-term, or long-term? Estimating the cost of each goal allows you to know how much money will you spend for it. Upon knowing the amount of each goal, you will be able to allocate exact money for it. Future costs are the expected cost of funds for financing a project. However, predicting your financial future of your project or your business is not that easy, especially if you are just starting and you don't have trading history. In putting up a business, you may be asking yourself, what business should I put up? How much will it cost? What are the things that I should include in this business? How do I promote this business? When you start a business, you need to consider the factors in startup costs such as permits, advertising, equipment, staff wages, etc. Considering this will help you to at least foresee some of the minor project expenses. With this, you will be able to apply the 50-30-20 rule. According to this rule, you should reserve 50% of your budget for essentials like bills, rent, and food, 30% for discretionary spending or the non-essential spending, and at least 20% of your budget for savings. By doing so, you will know where to put your money and how much you will need to spend. Prioritizing your financial goals gives your money a firm purpose and less risk of spending money on things that add little to no value in your life. Scheduling when and how long you will work towards your goals will help you overcome what is called decision fatigue. By the way, decision fatigue refers to that weary feeling you get after being faced with too many decisions. Scheduling is where you get overwhelmed by all the choices you have to make each day and default to what is easy. In contrast to spending, savings are money that a person has left over after they subtract out their consumer spending to their disposable income over a period of time. One of the examples of savings is emergency saving funds, which refers to the money stashed away that people can use in times of financial distress. Let me ask you, why should you save money? Well, if you still don't know its importance in our lives, let me share to you 10 reasons why we must save money. First is to become financially independent. Financial independence means having the freedom to make choices apart from earning paycheck. Having savings that you can rely on is what it takes to become financially independent. It is not the same as being rich, but it makes you feel rich beyond your wildest dreams. This may mean being to take a vacation wherever you want to, starting your own business, or helping a family member. Second, to save on everything you buy. With savings, you can buy things when they are on sale and take time to make better spending choices. People with savings can also stockpile groceries when they are on sale. One author suggests that people who do this could possibly skip a grocery shop a month and save 24% a year on their grocery bill. Third, to buy a new car or a house. When you want or need to buy a car or a house, you will need to have a down payment in order for the bank to lend you money or to get a car loan. This is sad, especially when you badly need or want all of this, but you don't have even 1 peso in your pocket. Thus, this could be the reason why you should save money. Fourth, to prepare for the future. Basically, we save because we cannot predict the future. Thus, savings will help us become financially secure. This will help us especially when we will be having our own family and for the education of our future children. Fifth, to get out of debt. Living within your means allows you to save enough money. You can utilize your savings to pay your debt faster. The bigger you have saved, the faster you can have or you can achieve a debt-free life. 6. To augment annual expenses. You must serve for annual cost if you want to have a stress-free financial life. It may be tempting to spend your money for brand new things, but putting your expenses on credit without paying them off is dangerous. 7th, to settle unforeseen expenses. What will you do if your car needs some major repairs? Do you have thousands or millions of money on hand? You cannot always count on the bank to lend you money when this happens. It is much better to anticipate a worse scenario like this and have some money saved. Next is to respond to emergencies. As much as we hope that emergencies won't happen, we all know that they do. Any of those emergencies could be expensive, and we all know that we will likely encounter some sort of emergencies time to time. So better be prepared and start saving now. Another is to mitigate losing job or getting hurt. You could suddenly lose your job, but the question is, are you ready if that time comes? I'm pretty sure you're not, especially if you don't have savings. So while you are still working, save money as much as you can. And last but not the least, to have a good life. There's so much in the future that you don't have control over, but saving money will help you organize and take control of your life. You have nothing to lose by saving, only a happier life to gain. At this point, we will be talking about financial scams to avoid. Financial scams or financial fraud can happen to anyone at any time. The common financial scams are as follows: phishing, social media scams, phone scams, stolen credit card numbers, and identity theft. Phishing is a cyber attack that uses disguised email as a weapon. The goal is to trick the email recipient into believing that the message is something they want or need. Social media scams occur when a hacker uses social media sites such as Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram to steal personal data. Phone scams or phone fraud is the use of telecommunications products or services with the intention of illegally acquiring money from or failing to pay a telecommunication company or its customers. Stolen credit card numbers is the unauthorized use of a credit or debit card or card number to fraudulently obtain money or property. Identity theft is a crime in which an imposter obtains key pieces of personally identifiable information such as their names, addresses, social security number, etc., in order to impersonate someone else. So, that would be all for today's video, and I hope that you have learned something from it. Bye!